Well, I don't have to come to this, but I have to. So, you might be wondering, why all these grave diggers here? Well, I got something to say. It's because this video is dedicated to one of my Gravedigger fans that were associated with my videos since back in last year, or maybe this year, or I think it was last year, probably. So, today this is going to be a biggest review that we have ever done, since we never did it in like once since Majimo CD's coverage on Gravedigger. You know, his toy collection on Gravediggers. Yep. I'm talking about the biggest review that we have never done since the beginning of time, which is going to be the review of all of my Gravediggers from every single one. Like from every single Gravediggers that we have right in front of you. So, this could be a evolution video. I have no idea if it is going to be it. But, for what I'm concerned, this is one of the best videos that I am doing right now. And you guys should watch this video right now. So, let's get on with the biggest review on Gravedigger. With all of this designs right here. With all of them ranging from anniversary schemes to special designs and to classic ones. So, what are we waiting for? Let's do it. So, we're going to kick things off with the 1980s. Well, I think this could be. So we're starting off with 1982 with the feature debut of Gravedigger, which is the primer truck. Yep. So here is the mud truck that Dennis Anderson actually debuted. There it is. That's the truck that Dennis Anderson actually debuted. The red primer truck. And it's got the famous quote, "We ain't bad, but the bad don't mess with us." And this was actually reused on the back of the truck as well. Although you can see the difference that... Hang on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. Anyway, like I was saying, so if you notice these like different looks, because it's on a CRD chassis, but this one is on the Expedition truck. If you can tell, this is actually from the 5-pack. If you haven't watched my videos back in 2019, you would know exactly why. So, here it is. And this is from the 40th anniversary Gravedigger pack. If you can notice, that it's got different colors. But the one thing you notice is that Dennis's name has been removed. See the difference? Yep, they removed Dennis's name on there. So that is the 1982. We're going on to the 1984s. I'm talking about the blue and silver Gravedigger. Also known as Gravedigger the Legend as its name. So, here's Dennis's second design that they came up with. It's on a 1950s Chevy, or no, Ford panel van. That's what the front is, just like this one right here. So the body is the same, but with a notable difference is that it's on a panel van this time. So here it is. There's the back. And if you notice, it says Kurtuk Grain Co. on there, But I have no idea what that is for. But I'm pretty sure that's for something. And this one right here, it says Chesapeake, Virginia. Or I have no... I may trying to get there. There we go. It says Chesapeake, Virginia on the sides. I have no idea why that's there, but... So, I have no idea how, but who knows. So, that's that. Now we're on to this one, also known as Gravedigger the Legend. And one thing you notice, it's got Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina on there. Which is where Dennis Anderson's... Oops. Which is where Dennis Anderson's Incorporated plays Digger's Dungeon is. Well, it's located in Outer Banks, North Carolina. So, there's the front of it. And they used to have the back-to-back world champion on the top there, but it's not there anymore. Or maybe this one in the back. So, this is the first edition of Gravedigger the Legend. I did have the other one back in my review in 2019 or 2020. It doesn't matter what year that I unboxed. So, anyway, that is the 1984 blue and silver Gravedigger. Now we're on to the 1986 to the present, which is the spooky paint job Gravedigger. So, let's get on with them. So now you see, this is actually the spooky paint job from 1986 to the present day. So let's get on with the 1986, the Grandma, and the 1996 Gravedigger. Let's take a look. So let's take a look at this one. This is the third design of Gravedigger to ever exist. As you can see, it's the same body, but with the difference is that it's got a spooky paint job. Because it's got the ghost, a haunted house right there, and the moon, and even the branches right over there. And there's the back. I love the back though. It's really cool. It's got the Grim Reaper on the back. One thing you notice, it's got Spin Master and Monster Jam on the back instead of like the usual sponsors like always. And the one thing they noticed, they actually did this on the Grandma Gravedigger, but it's lower. It's like on a lower scale. And there's the difference is that the body's different. I mean, the body's the same, but the paint apps are really different. There's that. And here is another Gravedigger. This is the one that Dennis Anderson actually drove back in the 1990s. There's that. The one thing I noticed that the roof is a little bit different than it always be. Because it would used to have the Grim Reaper on the roof, but it's not there anymore. So they had to put the Gravedigger logo on the roof instead. There's that. And now we get on to this one right here. In case you realize I put the Chrome Gravedigger by an accident, so let's get on to this one. Here is the modern day Gravedigger that Adam Anderson, Kristen Anderson, Matt Cody, Weston Anderson, and even Tyler Miniga actually drove to this day. There's that. Pretty cool. I love this design though. It's really tacky and really glossy, and I love it. And the one thing that, if you know, Gravedigger has run special designs. So, let's get on to them, shall we? So, here they are. All Gravediggers run special designs to commemorate Dennis's legacy, and even the special ones, like the anniversary Gravediggers. So, let's get on to them right now. So we're going to start off with the 25th anniversary Gravedigger. So here it is. It's not like the one from World Finals, but this is the one that was like the standard body used back in 2007. And there's that. Look how awesome that is. Yeah, I heard that this year they're using the same Gravedigger 25th anniversary, but with the black die-cast paint on the truck. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. So that is that. And now we're down to the 30th anniversary Gravediggers, but with notable difference. Is that one on the left, this is the 2D version, and then the one on the right is the 3D. So let's take a look at the 3D version. Look how cool that is. And it even says "Bad to the bone for 30 years," which is the tagline used for Gravedigger from other cases. And you can see on the tombstones, it's where all 4 champions that Dennis Anderson actually won the World Finals. But sadly, though, in nearly a decade, I think it was 5 years later, they actually come up with this. Yep, this is the last Gravedigger design that we got, and that is the Oh wait, there's one more. Sorry about that, guys. There's one more to go with, and that is the 40th anniversary Gravedigger. But the one thing you noticed, it's got the tombstone that has the 40th on there and the anniversary on the bottom. So here it is. That is just an awesome glossy piece of Monster Jam history, and I love this. And it uses the same Gravedigger logo as the one from 2012. If you can see the notable difference that they use the exact same Gravedigger logo, but slightly bigger. So those are that. And now this is one of Joseph Nelson's favorite Gravediggers of all time. This is the Green Ghost Gravedigger. There it is. And fun fact though, this truck actually won in my Asylum series in both Summer World Finals and National Monster Truck League. Yep. This was the first Gravedigger that won the Asylum series. Yep, this is it. This is the Green Ghost Gravedigger. The one thing I noticed that on the 25th anniversary Gravedigger Green Ghost body, it actually runs the 2006 World Champion on the roof, like the one that was seen here. But this was changed to this. Look how cool that thing is. Yep. I'm so happy that some Spin Master designers actually decided to bring Gravedigger, the 25th anniversary Gravedigger, and the 30th anniversary Gravedigger back to the mainstream since their appearance in the Hot Wheels toy line. It's been a long time, isn't it, right? Yep. I'm really happy, though. I'm really happy that Spin Master designers actually came up with this. I know Spin Master is the company that made Paw Patrol, which is kind of bad enough. But either way, I respect that. So, anyway, oh, and one last thing before I end this video. I gotta show you my 1/24 scale Gravediggers. I know I got the max contrast Gravedigger, but that's not part of the design phase, but that's the non-existing design of Gravedigger. So you can see I got two 1/24 scale Gravediggers, which I don't have the Green Ghost one, unfortunately. The only ones I have is the 40th anniversary Gravedigger and the original Gravedigger. So that's all that we got so far. Well, that concludes our video for today. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to stick around for Wednesday for SOM Series National Monster Trucks League. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.